Hey guys, another Monster Hunter Wilds farming guide on Nightflower pollen this time. And unfortunately, they've changed it, so it's a little harder to get. But you can be guaranteed two around every 5 minutes now. But it requires a little bit of setup. Unfortunately, I can't show the full thing. My laptop is broken and I'm unable to use OBS. And unfortunately, if you record through the PlayStation like I am doing now and you exit a game, it does just cancel the recording completely. So I've pre-done what I need to do, and I will explain what I did, and then I'll show you where to farm. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to the tent, and then you need to rest. So you go to rest, you choose fallow, and then you choose evening, and that way it gives you time to do a little bit of stuff before it passes over to nighttime, and then that'll allow the flowers to open up. But it needs to be a full moon to do that, and the way to guarantee a full moon is you do the rest, and then as you exit during the evening time, you would save your game. So you just go to save, and then you'd exit the application completely. Don't go to main menu. You have to close the game down, load it back up, and then go into online single player game. That way you're all on your own. And that way you'll spawn in. It will be a full moon, and it'll be at the evening time. And then once it passes over into night, the flowers will open. And now the two locations there's three, but unfortunately travelling to the Scarlet Forest afterwards doesn't work. It only works in the Windward Plains or the Scarlet Forest. You have to be in the area before you do the rest. So you go to the Windward Plains, you do the rest, save the game, completely exit the application, load it back up again, and then you're going to want to go to Area 10, but I like to spawn in Area 9 because the camp is a safe camp. It doesn't have a chance of being destroyed, and it's still right next to it. The second one is over at Area 3, and you need to run up to the top of the mountain, then glide down, and I'll show you in the video. So we're going to go to Area 9. And I like to equip my farming gear. Just like in the previous video, I try to do multiple things in one go so that I'm not wasting time when I'm just waiting around. And I have my farming equipment, so I've got the sealed hood for the botanist 3, and then I've got a botany jewel on as well. I have the geology charm, which gives me geologist 3 so I can mine things, and then I've got the forager's luck gear as well, just to try and force some higher quality spawns of the farmable items. And yeah, then it's just a waiting game really. So you need to wait until it hits nighttime, and then after it hits nighttime and the moon starts glowing, the flowers will open. It doesn't take too long. Like I say, it's around 5 minutes. So like you don't want to go and like start a big fight or anything, but running around and farming things, it helps pass the time rather than just being stood around doing nothing. And the first one is just over here. And let's have a look. So we're still in the evening. Unfortunately, we do have to wait until the nighttime starts, and once the nighttime hits, this flower will open up and you'll be able to farm it. But while we're waiting for that, I'll just go and collect some things. You can't go wrong with extra sleep herbs. Unfortunately, you can't spawn in and have it be nighttime because the flowers don't open, or at least for me, they never opened. I had to go evening, then wait for night. But as you can see, the ephemeral blossoms opened, and there we go, Nightflower pollen. And now we'll head to the next area. So the next one is Area 3 South. Again, the Area 4 camp's probably a little better because it's already up the mountain, but it's a danger one, so there's a chance of it getting destroyed, and it only takes a couple of seconds to get to the right area, so you just need to come this way and up the vines. And then you come to this section here and you just circle to jump, R2 to glide. And then when you're over the top of the mountain, jump off, and here's the second night pollen. And there we go. And then literally as soon as you've done that, you go back to base camp. Remember, you have to do the rest in the area that the Nightflower pollen spawns. And then you'd come to your tent, rest, you know, follow, then evening, confirm. Then you would go to save, and once it's saved you would just hold down, for me it's hold down PlayStation button, push start and exit the app completely, and then you reload it up, go into single player online mode, and then do exactly what you saw me do at the beginning of the video. You just wait some time, you wait until it gets to night, and then rinse and repeat, and that's all there is to it, and you can get 2 every time, and it takes around 5 minutes to do. Hopefully this guide helps you. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.